Hey guys, happy Tuesday. It's been a while since I've been on. I have had a fun-filled summer. I guess you would say it's fun-filled. I've been working on my master class, and then also my son had summer league basketball. He hadn't had basketball all last year because due to COVID, so we are hitting the ground running, I guess, this year. So I did not plan for it because I didn't know it was coming. He got a new coach, basketball coach, high school basketball coach, and then he had summer league games. And then also on top of that, summer recruiting. So this is a brand new summer for me. It's a brand new type of summer for me, I guess I would say. So I took a break from all of my live videos, but I did post a few videos on there. For you guys, and I also wanted to keep in touch as much as I could, which is kind of rare. I'm going to adjust some things. I got on a little early because I wanted to just reconnect and say hi. That is super bright. Let me dim that. Okay. If you're watching this, go ahead and say hi. I pray I can see the comments. Facebook decides when, how they want people to see their comments, so I don't always see them, but I will reply. If you are watching the replay, hit hashtag replay. I just wanted to just go on here and reconnect, and then also talk to you guys about how I remained focused and stayed focused even though my summer has not been what it normally is. My oldest son is actually, or my son, is going to college after this year. He'll be a senior this year. So we've been doing college recruiting, college trips, basketball recruiting, basketball games, everything. So we hit the ground running June 1st. And now it's July. So I wanted to just jump on here and let you know how I remain focused for you guys during that period. I won't wait too long because I know some of you guys are probably at work or doing other things. And if you watch the replay, of course, always give me a hashtag replay or hashtag after party. Whatever you want to call it or say. I just wanted to let you guys know that even during the busy times of my life, how I remain focused and driven and determined. And these are things that you can implement in your life. These are things for my regular life, my business life, my career life, in my personal life, I guess I should say. And these, I think that they work for just about anybody. Number one thing that I do to remain focused is I set daily, weekly, and monthly goals. I know some people like to see that check mark, getting the check mark off because you feel accomplished. You can do that, or you can set goals to keep motivated. You look at that goal and you know you want to be motivated. But whenever you're setting the goal, sorry, I'm looking down because I have my notes down here on my desk. When you are setting goals, I want you to remember to set your goals with intention. Don't just aimlessly throw goals up there. Remember we talked about time management guess a couple of months back, and if you haven't seen those videos, you can check those out. They are on here as well on the group page. Setting your goals with intention and making sure they line up with your values are very important, and it helps you to stay focused on what you need to do and the task at hand. You can set monthly goals, weekly goals, daily goals, even long-term goals, whatever that may be. And that way you can see for yourself that you're making intentional steps and you're making progress, and you'll also need to take steps to achieve those goals. You can't just write the goals down and just leave them. There's a whole video on here as well that I talk about setting your goals with intention and also taking these steps to achieve those goals. Either that is reading a book or setting a streamlined activity for your laundry because you want to keep your house clean, or whatever that may be. You need to take steps to achieve those goals. So setting your goals is one way that I stay focused. I set goals, and of course, I set a high level for most of my goals. This summer, I haven't set like huge high levels because, like I told you guys, it's kind of brand new to me. So I'm trying to fill it out and see how it goes. I set a new level to recruit a certain amount of people to my business. That has panned out because I'm determined. And I've taken steps to achieve those goals, and I want you guys to do the same in your business as well, or in your personal life. If you have a goal to lose 20 pounds over the summer, I don't know if that's a lot because I'm not a health guru. Set those goals. Do what you need to do. Implement an action plan for you to set a routine for you to be able to work out 30 minutes a day, move your body 30 minutes a day, meal prep, or whatever that may be for you. But like I said, make sure you're taking the steps to achieve those goals. Don't just set them. And that's the one way you can stay focused. Another way that I have come to learn, I've had a friend of mine who I knew in high school, and then she actually became a life coach, and she has taught me a little bit more about self-care and what it meant. And one thing that I have done to stay focused, and hopefully it works for you because it did work for me, is I have set boundaries. She told me no, and I'm sure you guys have heard this, that no is a full sentence. Do you want to do this? No. Because you might have other things to do, or you just might want to rest, and that's okay to say no. You're going to have to learn to say no, and you're going to have to learn to, if you want to remain focused, you're going to have to learn how to set boundaries and time manage. And you're going to have to learn how to manage your time, especially if you aren't doing things like, or if you're on vacation and you have to come back, or like I'm doing, or if you have a goal of a certain, whatever the goal may be. I don't know, guys. I can't think of one. I was trying to think of something. Whatever your goal may be, I can tell you, like, my goal for this summer was to become a healthier version of myself, and then also become more intentional and to remember what's important. Those are some of the goals that I had. This month, today, tomorrow, is going to be extremely hard for me. It's going to be my mom's 61st birthday. And you guys know the story behind my mother and her passing. But I set a goal to be intentional with my time, and be intentional with my children, and be intentional with everything that I do. So setting boundaries was very, very important to me. So that's one thing that helped. I practice self-care. I set boundaries in my business. I set office hours for my downline. I also set goals, and I also set boundaries when I would work my business and when I would take a break. And with this summer being the way it was, I had to say I have this window of time to work my business, so I have to set that boundary not to be disturbed, or to be disturbed, or whatever that may be. And I had to learn to say no to things that weren't serving me. If it wasn't serving myself, my children, or my business, I said no. If there was not enough time for me to pray and talk with God, or to read my devotion and dig into the Word, I said no to it, and I had to, because it's not serving me or my business or my children. And if those goals that I had set or whatever wasn't lining up with my values, I set that boundary. If I said I only want to work my business 45 minutes a night, that's what I did. I set a timer, and at 45 minutes, if I did not get it done, it had to wait till tomorrow. It's kind of hard sometimes for people to program themselves to do that, but that's one way you can time manage and set boundaries, is that in this masterclass that I'm teaching for recruiting. If you guys want to get on that waiting list also to learn how I recruited. As a matter of fact, I just got to recruit, guys, as I was on this live, a Facebook message dropped down. For your business, if you're in network marketing, jump on that waiting list for that masterclass, and I will teach you how I grew my team, even during probably the worst year of my life, 2020. I know people lost jobs or didn't have income coming in. I set myself up to where I was able to get income coming in. I could still work my business without even doing much of anything, because the last quarter of 2020, guys, like I told you, I did nothing, but I still recruited some people, and I grew my team from a team of 4 at the beginning of 2020 to a team of 23, I believe it was, 23. And that was only in about 4 or 5 months time. Because like I said, the last few months, the last half of 2020, I didn't do much of anything. And I think I probably recruited 2 people in October of 2020, and definitely after that. And those weren't by reaching out. It might have been September. Heck, I don't know. Sorry, guys. But I'm going to teach you how to work your business and to recruit without having to send 40 million messages. But that's the way you can set boundaries in your business, and that's the way I grew my business in a time, and that's the way I stay focused in a time where my business and even myself was not a priority. I set myself up with additional streams of income where money was not a problem. Thank the Lord. And other things like that. So that's one way that I remained focused. And also, sorry, didn't mean to go off on that tangent. Sorry, almost lost my train of thought. I enrolled in this amazing academy by a lady. She's actually in this group, so if you want to reach out to her, you can. She's my mentor. She's amazing. She helped me become who I am, Jocelyn the Different Mom, as far as the brand. She helped pull it out of me. It was already inside of me. She helped pull it out. And there's an amazing life coach in there as well. And she's also in this group, and she coaches me along and helps me. She is an amazing inspiration. Her name is Krista Cannon. If you want to reach out to Krista, I would highly recommend it because she teaches the thing. I don't know if you've heard of the Enneagram. She teaches you exactly how to apply it to your life and what it means to you and for you. I don't know much about it. I figured out my number. I think it's 1 through 9. There's 9 numbers. I don't know. Krista can answer. I will tag her in this live as well, and you can reach out to her because she has been amazing for my business as well as Ashley Samadani. Those are plugs for my people. Sorry. But I discovered that I'm an 8, an Enneagram 8, where I'm driven. I like to take charge. I like to be the boss. I like to lead. I was a natural born leader, and I can see that in my daughter. But the one thing about being an 8, and it's crazy because in my company or in the group of some Enneagram mates, the company that I'm in, people like, and it sounds so scary when I say it, I'm just going to say it. Hitler, I think, was an Enneagram 8. They were bad people. Donald Trump is an 8, I think. They're bad people, or they're bad people and they have bad intentions, but they are people who like to be in charge, and that's what I am, and that's where I thrive, honest to goodness. And I hope I didn't offend anybody by saying that, and I hope I didn't lose any friends or any people on this page because I wanted to say that, but it's hard for us to put, or Enneagram 8s, us, when I say that, it's hard for us to put our thoughts and our feelings into words. So she taught me, Krista, with saying all that, Krista taught me how to journal, or told me to journal. I journaled, but I got away from it. And one thing, whenever I was trying to tell her what my vision was for single moms and how to empower them, and it was kind of difficult to put in words, she said, journal it, write it down. And that has helped tremendously, and it's helped me stay focused. It's opened my eyes to my why. It helped me remember my why, and it helps me to remember my why each day. Whatever thoughts, if I have a thought of what I can do next in my business, or what I can do next in my life, or what I can do to help my daughter see what a strong woman looks like, I journal it. Or where I feel like I fell short in my personal life, or if I've fallen short on something, I write it down. And it allows me to also see, I had to write that down, so it helps me allow to see how far I've come and how far I've to go. It helps me remain focused, and it helps me remember my thoughts and what I need to say and what I want to put into your life and to pour into you if I just journal it down, and also where I need to be. So that's number 3. So I've set my goals, and I set boundaries, and I stick to those boundaries. You're not a mean person. If you guys think I'm a mean person, let me know. But setting boundaries helps. And also journaling is one way I can stay focused. I journal my thoughts. I can journal my prayers. I journal my prayer request. Not only for myself, but if somebody asks me to pray for them, I will journal it down so I can remember. And I can remember my why. And then also, the biggest thing I think that I've done to stay focused just in my business and through my life during these times is I've practiced gratitude. That is so huge. I mean, and you can journal your gratitude, You can be thankful and show gratitude for your faith, your family, your job, your business, your whatever it is, your peace, your love, whatever that is. Show the gratitude. A practice that I have done and I've gotten away from it and I need to get back on it, and I have actually, thanks to Krista and my coach, is you will journal and you will write down 5 to 10 things you're thankful for each day at night. Grab a reflection. I actually have a reflection journal that I can send you if you're interested, and also you can download it in my Single Mom Empowerment and Growth to Success guide. And there's a journal on there where you can journal down your thoughts, and you can do a daily devotion within that journal, and then you can also reflect on some amazing things that happened during the day. You just write down your reflection, how you think you did, or what you need to reflect on, and that has helped me remember what I'm grateful for. And you can write down what you're grateful for and what you're thankful for, and it helps you remember that all of your good days do actually outweigh your bad days. You can have some bad days, and we will have some bad days, but writing down that gratitude helps you remember that you made it out on the other side. And your troubles don't last always when you reflect on that. So practicing gratitude is one huge way I stay focused. I remember, like I said before, my why. I remember what got me where I am, and I look and see I've come out on the other side of some terrible tragedies in my life, some crazy things, some things I put myself through, the relationships I was in, situations, whatever it may be. Whenever I realize and take inventory of all the things I'm thankful for and all the things I'm grateful for, I can see that it's doable and you can come out on the other side. So that's one way I can stay focused, like that I don't lose that vision. I'm here. Tunnel vision for that goal that I have set for myself. So recap, with all that said, you can set your daily, weekly, monthly goals. You journal, you set boundaries, and you practice gratitude. And that's 4 ways that I have stayed focused even in this crazy June, and even with tomorrow being my mother's birthday, I have stayed focused and I will remain focused. So guys, I hope this helps you. Again, if you're needing help, if you are in direct sales or network marketing, I've put together my masterclass and waiting list. There's limited spots. So guys, if you want to jump in that class, I will send a link or comment below and I can give you a link and jump on there. I'm going to only limit it to about 22 folks, because I do also want to, after that, be a help to you. So, again, I hope you have a great Tuesday. I will see you guys later. Thanks for listening, and remember to stay focused. It's not always easy, but you can do it and you can get through it. I love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.